Hello, it's stream. It's little me. Wow, I just noticed I got 2 spoons in my tea. I'm so Hello, Yellow. Like, how stupid. Like, my head is just, it's not here right now. One should only have 1 teaspoon. I threw the other one in the bed. I'll save that one for after the stream. That one is an after stream delight. Too many chords. Let's see what we've been working on since the last stream. Hello Pinko, hello Eric. Where is my head? I don't know. I don't know. I left it years ago. What have we worked on? I worked on a lot of music stuff. Like when I pause and unpause, it actually remembers the music and keeps playing. Before it was just kind of dead when you did that. So that's nice, that's fun, right? You can pause and listen to more music. Games do that. And of course, there's been a bunch of Skeleton King stuff. Most of you have probably already seen it, but yesterday I fixed a boss music system and a focus zoom system. So that's fun. You guys let me know if the music is too loud. Bam, bam, ba-dum, bum, bum. It's really good. It's a good tune. And I also fixed the big emeralds, so they spawn and they find a spot. They don't do any lasers yet, but we're gonna fix that. And I think I fixed as well that they check if the area is free, so they never land inside of a wall. I'm pretty sure they do that. It looks like they do that. And there was the loop point. Yeah, the tune is really good. And if you pause and unpause, it keeps playing. Wowie wow. But yeah, I really like the new system we have. And then it fades in the normal song. But yeah, I really like the system we have because it's like a little intro tune and then a pause and then the loop. And it gives a lot of room to make some very personal intro reveals, kinda. Some cool reveals, like this. Sup, Egg? It's a really good boss theme. Oh no, it's too hard. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Oh, he's hiding behind his mama. One thing I need to fix is that when the Skeleton King goes over to second form, that it actually kills all bone men alive as well. Because at that point, it's using all the emeralds to power itself, so the bone men are dead. That's just how it works. Bum, bum, bum. It's a good theme. It's a good theme. And the system is really scalable as well. So if we want to, we can... what is going on with my weapon? Look at that. It's because my aim is in the middle of the body. Should probably have like a... that the mouse cursor needs to be... yeah, like this is... look at this. It just looks weird. When you get too close to the body, you can do some funky stuff. Especially when you run. Look at that. That's not cool. Look at this. This is not cool at all. And look at that. That's really bad. Yeah, that's something we need to fix. It's probably pretty easy. But not today. If you kill the bone man, you could spawn an emerald at their position and make them fly to the boss emerald. Oh, that would be cool. That would be rad. Little flare like that. That's tasty, yumski. My thumb is hurting today, so I'm probably not gonna stream for too long because I don't like pain. But I'll stream for a little bit. I'm not sure where Walter went to. Maybe he pops up. He has his own kind of thing. He lives his life, you know? When are you doing the Dredge redesigns? I'm not sure. We're probably gonna do quite a couple of iterations on the concept before we reanimate everything or switch out everything, because that's a lot of work, so we want to be like 100% happy with the concept so we don't throw away more work. Probably gonna wait with that for a little bit. Sup Goran? Everyone has just started streaming at the same time today. Well, we were first with this weekly Wednesday time, so other people can fuck right off, you know? Did someone censor me? I should have talked with my producer before I said that. Okay, let's do some actual work. So what I want to start doing is the attack system for the second phase. Sup Kirk, sup Kirk. So instead of working randomly like it does now, it just randomly does the 2 attacks. It should probably have one attack timer that decides what kind of attack instead of 2 different, because that's kind of hard to what's the word? Balance. My donut barely weathered the weather outside, but it survived. It's really bad and rainy and my hands were full. I think nothing beats a rainy donut. I think a rainy donut is the tastiest thing anyone has ever tasted. So right now I have 2 timers here, one that is a whirlwind timer and one that is a grid timer. Instead of doing that, let's make sure we're not using this at other places. No. No. So let's remove those. Let's go in here and remove grid and whirlwind timer and instead do a attack shoes timer. Actually, let's do attack timer. Let's get these 2 back and use the attack timer instead here. So bum 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 bum. Yeah. Wait. Why did I do that? There we go. And then let's go ahead and take... Ooh, let's copy this before it's too late. Are we not using... yeah, down here. Right. Yeah. So let's use whirlwind timer here instead. Yeah, that's better way to do it. Sup Peaks, sup Yannick. How's it going? Okay, so now we have a whirlwind timer and that's alright with me. Now we just need to choose what attack to do. So let's remove those and do what would be the best way to do that? Guess we can just do a var choose. No. Pick equals mp choose. Then we select between 1 or 2. 0 and 1. Oops. And if pick is 0, then we do the whirlwind attack. Else, if pick is 1, we do the grid attack. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. And question is, do we want it to move around more? And let's see, what would be the best way to do this? We want it to be... No, this makes sense. So we do attack timer, and then we do pick attack. Sup, Skiz? This song actually has I think Engan mentioned it was based on the PlayStation boot up sound, the windy sound in the background, like the pads. I think he said something like that. I'm sure we talked about PlayStation at least. But I'm not sure if it was inspired or it just kind of happened. Either way, it's really cool. It's a nice little homage. Let's see if this works. So basically, the difference we would see now is that it doesn't do both attacks at the same time. Instead, it alternates between them. And we probably want to have a previous pick variable as well, so we make sure the same attack doesn't happen 2 times in a row. And right now, I mean, there's only gonna be 2 attacks, so maybe there's a smarter way to do this. Yeah, I think there is. Let's do a new variable instead. Let's make a new system, a better system, a stronger system. Where could we put this where it makes sense to have? I guess we do another one. Attack stuff. And we do a picked attack. Maybe last attack. Your body isn't ready for a stronger system? Too bad! I only make stronger systems. And sub drumstick and low drumstick. It was only drumstick. I'm just thinking about what's a good name for this. Chosen attack, that's the word. Let's do MP random, no, let's do a choose, because we don't want it to always start with the same attack. We want the start attack to be random. So let's do 0, 1. It's cool, that's cool. And then in here we do it like this. We do if chosen attack is 0, else if chosen attack is 1. And if it chooses this, set it to 1. And if it chooses this, we set it to 0. That way they will alternate all the time and we don't have to do a while state. Which is tight and cool and nice and fun. And a really strong system. Don't you want a more global boss attack system? How do you mean, Pinko? Oh, it's that song. When you fight the big bone. The big bone man. Tiki-taka, tiki-taka. Not just for this boss. Yeah, I mean, we're probably gonna refactor stuff after we finish the first boss. Because right now we just want to get one boss out and prototype and kind of figure out how we want the bosses to work in the game. And then we'll probably do something scalable as a result and just refactor the first boss. We'll see. It depends on how close the bosses will be in behavior. I mean, they are all gonna attack, but for example, this boss does a lot of the logic based on the big hand in the first phase. And as the second phase, most of the logic is inside of the body. And also, when you write Skeleton King, you shoot a little laser. Do you see that? That's one of Walter's things he worked on this week. So when you write Skeleton, it scares you for a little bit, which is a fun little system, I think. Okay, let's see if it does what we want it to do. I'm gonna lower the music a little bit here. Ska-da-da-da. So I can think in my head. How's the volumes in your ears, people? Okay, so now it should do the second attack. Okay, that works. And now it should idle for a bit. And then the first attack. Yeah, the zoomed in is pretty fun. pretty fun. Looks like our system is working. And then as you're fighting it, the difficulty will go up. So for example, it will shoot out more big emeralds. We're probably not gonna start with 5. We're probably gonna start with like 3. Music is a bit loud. Okay, that's good to know. I'm gonna lower it a bit. Something like that, maybe. So yeah, that seems to work. What are you drinking? I'm drinking tea. But yeah, here's the laser. I killed the boss now with the laser. This is the laser. It's pretty cool. It's pretty rad. It does laser things. I think you can actually kill a bunch of pig grunts with it if you want to. Look at that, so cool. Sweet tea or proper tea? Black tea? I'm not sure what sweet tea is. Yeah, so I think the next step is to make the lasers for when the boss is doing its I'm in the ground thing. Whoa, I went outside. Yeah, that focus range is gonna be bigger because I was walking too far away from the boss. It's tea with an ungodly amount of sugar over ice with lemon. No, that's not drinking that. Yes, I do get it! I am a sweet tea! Sweet tea! Sweet tea! Let's do the laser. So let's see how Walter actually did it in the L button. Where could he have added that, I wonder? Did he add it like this? No. No. None. Maybe he added it in the player step. Yes. He added it up here. So this is the logic that we need to get here. So let's start by making the I'm in the ground attack longer. Sweet tea, sweet tea, sweet it. Oh, sweet it. Sweet that. Pinko, are you not listening? It's crazy that he's not listening to me. But I guess it makes sense. Let's make it 5 seconds long. And let's... This is the actual attack. So in the intro, I guess we will do the tell. So for now, let's just do the actual attack. I wonder if we should break up this a little bit, maybe. Let's add the script up here, just so we have it. And then let's do attack end, and we do if whirlwind timer is less than 0. Then we move all of this down there, so we can split this up nicely. And I guess we don't need this. No. Attack end, and then here we do laser. So if whirlwind timer do we need that? No, maybe not. Maybe we can just add it in here, smack dab. So starts from X and Y, and let's do let's repeat this 4 times. Let's make 4 lasers like in our concept. Have you seen the concept? Should I show the concept? Let's show the concept. It's always fun to show a good concept. This is the attack we're doing. So 4 lasers if my memory connects me. Which doesn't really mean anything. So let's do a direction increase. No, let's do a direction equals 0. And then let's do direction plus equals 90 degrees. So each time we repeat this, we add a 90-degree direction. And we do a var target laser x, and that should be x plus length there. A length of maybe 100 pixels, our direction. Do the same for y. Hell yeah. Actually, let's make the whirlwind stuff. Let's do laser direction equals 0. Let's do laser there. That's the way we should do it. And then we do laser there plus equals 10. Maybe 10 is a good number. Switch these to Y's. And then let's do these instead of the mouse. And is it enemy? Yes. How many bounces? No bounces. Shake? No shake. We'll do that ourselves, I think. Damage 3. Let's see how this looks. Maybe this is good code. Maybe this is bad code. Maybe I misclicked. It's all a mystery to this man. So we'll lock the player during this as well. Bum bum ram bum bum bum. We got that attack the first time this time. Wowee. Hey, I don't see any laser. Is that weird? That is weird. Let's trace laser direction. Let's just make sure. Oh, we're getting a problem here. We're getting a little problem, that's probably why. So let's not trace anything until we have gotten to the bottom of this. Gang, we're gonna get to the bottom of this. And now I'm just reordering some stuff. Okay, So we don't have random scale. Of course we don't have random scale. Where are these coming from? Is it inside of the player? Let's see how it looks. Yeah, that's why. Let's do this. Equals let's do laser scale, which is my DJ name. Make it like the bloat in The Binding of Isaac. JK, please don't. I need to look up who the bloat was. Oh yeah, like there's no tell at all. It just, yeah, no. There's gonna be a tell. We're not gonna have it just yet. One thing at a time. Let's do a random range. Is this just a visual thing? Maybe this is better to use, I don't know. Maybe this script is a better one to use. Because we don't really need point to point. Oh, the range is based on the point distance anyways? Okay, then who cares? I don't care. Object bullet laser. I think we can do a single player random. Let's do 0.2 to 0.4. And then in here, let's just put 0 for now. Is that correct, object player? I think so. Let's look at the script again. Oh, random main scale is from 0 to that. Okay. Okay. All right. Then we should have. Let's just try this. Let's just try this. See how it looks. Give me in game. Ooh, crash. Skeleton King player. Why would it look for player? And why don't I read the error messages before I close them down? I've set it to enemy equals 1, so it shouldn't look for the player variable. Okay, let's see where the laser scale waka 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 waka. That's some really good DJ sound effects, I gotta say. Ouch, my thumb. Gosh dang it. Let's just see if we can get this crash again. And then we'll figure out if we need to do something. See you around, guys. You can borrow it if you want, Pico. Please don't steal. It's my OCDJ. It's my OCDJ. Please don't steal my OCDJ. Okay, let's just get this show on the road, see where the problem lies. Kill the man. Kill. Kill, 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 kill. 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 Kill, 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 kill. Stomp. Stomp. Kill, 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 stomp. Kill. 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 Okay. Let's save this into a little notepad. Stump the boss. You gotta stump the boss. It doesn't do anything, but you can do it. Maybe it will do something. I'm sure it will. With host ID equals player. So it's in the script bullet laser line 48. So let's have a look at that line. Why don't we? 48. Yeah, it's not checking. So O, what is O? For oh, it's just a loop. Okay. I mean, this should just be to if host object index equals object player. Let's see if this fixes it. I think it should. It might. Whoops. Stupid. Get me back. Is it only I that hate the shake a window feature in Windows? Isn't that the worst? Because it is Windows. Sleep tight, Yannick. Don't let the bed bugs bug you. Twice with host. Yeah, it's probably the first host is the weapon. The second host is the holder of the weapon. I think that's how it works. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. I wish when you shake windows the stuff inside would rattle around. That would be better. Let's see if... Ah! So, another bug. This is because we haven't had enemies that hold laser weapons in so long. So it's bound to have some issues in it. which is okay. It's okay, we'll fix it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. I promise never to say squeezy again. If, let's just do the same if that we did here. Did I lose it? No, I didn't. You think I would lost? You think I would lost? I would never lost. Should do the trick. Imagine having to put back together your Discord client because all the channel icons fell off the tray. Oh, that would be so much fun. Like you accidentally break everything and you have to pick up the pieces. Why can't Windows be user-friendly like that, you know? Doesn't make any sense. Scoop. Boop. Scoop, boop, boop, boop. Scoop. Hey, it's a new world, and I got the same weapon, and I got the same boss, and I got the same crash. Kill. Kill, 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 boss. How can I not sing along to this song with kill? Hey, we got pretty far that time. Look at this. Look at this. We're getting somewhere. Slowly but surely. So this is the next crash to fix. Bum, ba, da, 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 bum. But hey, we're slowly doing it. And isn't that fun? It's pretty fun. So this time it's... script bullet laser. Oh, you know what? The laser killed its... So the problem is that it killed itself. Let's do a... if host, no, if instance exists, host. But yeah, the problem is that it kills itself. It shouldn't kill itself. So what is actually using the enemy variable here? What's that setting? Setting the enemy variable in this script. And it sets the bullet to enemy. And in here, doing script bullet laser, script laser shoot. Let's see if it bounces. Is it in here maybe? I think we probably were in... Yeah, it's this one. So... if enemy equals 0, can we just do that maybe? Dum dum do 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 ram bum 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 bum. Then we can probably remove that. Let's see if this fixes. Wow, I feel like a dog. I feel like a dog working on a game. Kinda. Hello, Jenny. You're welcome to the stream. I'm happy you could make it. I think I will need to recalculate who's a bad egg. I will let you know of the results. Let's see if this worked. Maybe the boss doesn't kill itself with a freaking laser. There's only one way to find out. Dum dum, Scooby dum dum dum. Is Axel petting his cat, or why is he leaning back and sounding so evil? I always lean back and sound evil when I when I compile. Another crash, gosh dang. So, let's see here. It's still this one. But why is that? Because the enemy variable should be set at this point. Let's see where we create the laser collision. And let's make sure we set the OO.enemy equals enemy. Makes sense to me. Makes sense to me. And where do we shoot the laser? We shoot the laser in object bullet laser, so this one should have the enemy variable. So if my calculation is correct, we should have a lot of fun. Semicolon? Did I miss a semicolon? I will fix it. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm trying to work. Jesus fucking Christ. Semicolons are important in other programs. That work good. That's actually a good idea. That should probably work good. I'm gonna try that. Let's try that. Let's see if it worked good. Let's see if it worked good. Is it working good? One more shot for Mama. Scoop, scoop, Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Dooby-Dooby-Dooby, Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Hey, look at that! That feels like it's a bit fast and it doesn't hurt the player. But he didn't kill himself. So that's that's something. We're getting somewhere. So let's do like just a fraction of that speed. And let's have much longer lasers. Just do it, just do it, just do it. Don't do the other thing, do my thing. Do the thing I wanna watch. Come on. Hey, look at that. That feels too fast still. Why is it so fast? It shouldn't be that fast. That's way too slow. Big Gem went into wall, by the way. Fuck. Dum dum dum. It feels like a better speed. Am I afraid to meme? I'm sorry. Man, the big gem went into the wall. I gotta take a look at that. Does it go too fast still? Maybe a little bit too fast. I'm gonna have a look at these. Oh yeah, you know what? I think I need to do a collision line instead. Yeah, a collision line is much better way to do this, I think. And I'm talking about the big gems. Ha ha ha! Whoa! Ahi! Could also make it slow and impacty, like scary. Now it's more acrobatics. Yeah, I don't know. I want it to be kinda fast, but it feels a bit too fast still. And it feels like it's... No, let's try 5 seconds still. Do the thing, do the thing, do the thing. Stupid, do the thing. I think this is a pretty good speed. Yeah. And let's also do y plus 10 minus 10. Pam para pam pam para pam 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 para pam pam. That didn't fix anything. I want it to be kinda at the top of the emerald, you know? Like it comes from the crown? Crown. Okay, here we go. It's gonna do it. Oh! Oh wow, now it seems to be kinda broken here. Why is it broken? Ah, of course. I should do this y minus 10. Of course, what a stinker. Will there be any more indicators of where he's going to shoot the lasers? Yes. Otherwise it's gonna be really lame. What? Why does it not move up? Probably because I need to do a var of equals minus 32 maybe, or maybe 30, I don't know. It's just a random number. And then we do plus offset, and we do plus offset. Or should we, yeah, let's just move it down here. Let's try that. Why does it look so broken? I don't really get it. Are we not actually updating when we're doing stuff? Did we time out? Maybe we timed out. Let's try again. Let's see what you guys are writing. It could indicate the direction the laser spawned at with some sort of spark or whatever. Probably the most important indicator. Also, if the lasers shoot out from different places every time, the player should know where he's about to shoot them. Yes, yes. Lobby. Lobby. Yeah, I'm definitely going to reset the laser direction so it always starts in a cross. However, I'm gonna have some indicators as well. Maybe a faint laser that is thinner, or something along those lines. We'll have to play around a bit with looks. We'll find something really pretty, I'm sure of it. Lobby. It could sap very briefly. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm thinking using the... oh, now it's in the correct spot. It's a bit too high up though. I should put it lower down. Smart idea. That's why I get paid the big money. Why is it not updating? I'm not getting it. How far are these lasers aiming? Let's play this a bit faster here. Pretty far. Pretty far. You won't be able to do this in the actual fight. Done. Killed, man. I killed. Let's restart these things because it seems like they are not participating, and I want them to participate. I want them to do my things. Yeah, we didn't really test this new number, so let's just go in again. Maybe it works this time. But yeah, it doesn't hurt to play it though. Which makes sense because the laser collision, the laser collision only collides with object bullet mask. Is it not player mask or something like that? Let's see. Get out of the way. Get the fuck. Here we go. Player, object bullet mask. Okay, so object bullet mask. Or enemy equals 1. Oh, let's just do enemy. That's probably gonna do it. That's probably gonna do it. But yeah, we're getting somewhere, gang. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. So one question is the laser too fat? Or is it the correct size? Maybe? Bank, 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 bank. Let's see if we can get real hurt. Get the fuck. Samsung. Samsung. Oh, hey! Okay. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, Walter talked about doing spawn god. No, I don't want to spawn god. Jesus. So what we need to do is also make sure that it checks if the player is in the air, because it feels like I couldn't jump over it. Spawn god. That's my favorite thing to do. Oh, yeah, you can't jump over it. That's a lot of damage. This is a strong boss. But yeah, Walter is gonna work on that. I know that already. But let's just do and other.host.phys is, let's have a look at how the object bullet collision does it, and let's just do that. Let's just do that. Weapons, bullets, bullet parrot, no, bullet lead, no. What is the bullet collision? How is this done? Oh. This just checks the... But where does it check if it's in the air or not? I'm sure it does it somewhere. But I feel like it does it somewhere else. So enemy hit. Yeah, not quite sure, but I guess we just need to do this more than -5 maybe. Let's just try something like that. Felt like it was hitting you before you were even jumping or close to it though. Maybe. I mean, the laser thing is Walter's deal, so he'll have to fix that later on. But I just want to kinda have it work. Just fix the biggest issues so I can continue and have a feel for how it works. But I think something as this should probably work. Now it just checks if the player is in the air, if it hurts it, which makes sense. That's how we dodge. Don't push me. Don't push me. Don't push me. Do the thing. Do. Oh, double song. Oh, bye. Yeah, now you can jump over it. But there's no build up at all, so it's doesn't really make sense. Let's see here. Let's go in slow motion. Oh. Yeah, since the gun is always in front. I mean, it's only because you spawn inside of it, you can't really walk in there normally. It pushes you. Let's. Alright, we need to do this one. Script think. Scuba Badu. Let's see. Looks so stupid. Yeah, it feels like It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny, I gotta say. But yeah, it's the problem is that it doesn't work in 3D. Like when it's at the head, it would actually be behind Drash. So it seems like it's colliding with the player, not the mask. Yeah, the slow motion is fun. It's really cool, like, oh! It's really cool, like, oh! It's really cool, like, oh! Choo 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 choo. Choo 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 choo. I should probably have it to 0 though. But that's probably why it feels like it's like it hits Drash even a bit too fast. Yes, slow-mo sweaties. Yeah, the only thing that we need to fix is the particle system is actually affected by slow motion, as well as the playing sounds. I think we know how to fix the particle system, but the playing sounds is gonna be really tough. I'm sure it's possible though, but for now at least it's really good for debugging purposes. And that's perfectly fine. So I think that is actually all we're gonna do on the laser stuff, because I'm gonna leave the rest to Walter, since he's worked on the system, he knows it better. You guys have a system for pitch, can't you also change speed then? I mean, speed and pitch are connected, but the problem is that game makers kind of fire and forget when it comes to sounds. So we need to actually have a way to find all sounds, then stopping them, saving where they were in the sound, playing them again with the new pitch, and we would have to do that every time the speed changes. That would be the way to do it. But to go through all sounds, because there's not really a good way that Game Maker has, like, find all playing sounds. So that makes it really tough. For the particles it's pretty easy, because you can disable the rate at which particles update and then manually update them. Yeah, it's definitely possible. But we might have to rewrite a lot of how we do the sounds, so we actually save them to a list that we can reference. Yeah, it's probably possible though. You just have to make sure it's not too heavy. See you around, Graves. Tukatata, tukatata, tuka. So let's make a hello, Matthias. Truly a good egg. So I want to have a tell. So question is if we want this. Yeah, we want this to be in the intro in here. And let's remove this one and that. No, not that one. And then we want to activate a tell timer kind of deal. So I guess let's make a new timer here. I think that's what we want to do. What's this egg talk? What's this freaking egg talk? You don't know the egg talk? Jesus Christ, Matthias, get with the times. Let's make a tell timer. Set it to no one. No one will know about our tell timer. Just kidding, I'm streaming this. Funny joke. Funny joke. Let's just save this name here and let's copy over this. Let's pop it in here so when it's in the ground we start the tell timer. How long tell do we want before we do the attack? 1 second? Is 1 second enough tell time for a good player? I only need 1 second. First, I break you like an egg with my fingers, and then he starts to call everyone eggs. I've just been really into eggs this last week. It's my new passion. It's my passion project. It's eggs. So here we start the tell timer. And then, if tell timer is not no one, so if it's playing, then we do tell stuff. And then we do tell end, so if tell timer is less than 0, set tell timer back to no one, and we start the attack, and we need to tick down our timer, of course. And I think that's basically it. Yeah. Let's no, I think this is good. Then we have to add the actual drawing of this. So let's set laser tell to 1. Let's actually add this as a thing in our game. Let's add this under whirlwind stuff. And let's set it back to 0 once we start our whirlwind attack. Probably here. Or maybe here. Okay, that's pretty cool. Now let's go into our draw. And let's do guess here would be a good place to do it because we want it to be behind. No, in front. Yes. So let's do draw laser tell, and if laser tell, then we draw the thing, and we can probably copy everything from here. Boop, 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 boop. Draw connectors, enemy connectors. Yeah, we can use the enemy connectors. Should probably make a script for that, but I'll do that another day. Okay. And we want to repeat this 4 times. Don't need that. Don't need that. Do need this. So it starts at -20 was our offset. Let's just use this in here as well. So y -20 and then x, and then the point where it goes to would be the same as this one here. Tung 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 tung. Tung 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 tung. Tung 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 tung. And I think that's pretty much all we need to do. No, it's not. We need to have a direction equals 0, and then we want to do direction plus equals 90. Let's just see how this looks. We can tweak it with live code. Just imagine a stock photo of a baby punching their way out of an egg with boxing gloves. It's a pretty good image. It sounds like me, alright. There's lines drawn inside the egg. He's been counting the days until his pig escaped. Let's see how this looks. Maybe this will be tight as heck. Oof, bright. I just want some stats. Give me some stats. Are we not live on Twitch? Yeah, we are. Okay, cool. Thought it broke or something. Cool. Let's see how this works. Spawn Skeleton King. Scoob-a-doo. And let's make ourselves god since the lasers are way too hard. Do the attack. Do. Wait a second, what's going on here? That's not at all how we wanted it to be. We broke something. Why did we break something? Stupid. Also, let's make the idle switch longer. And this one. And now we can set it to 0.5. Okay. So why did it break? Aha. And tell timer equals no one. Yes. Yes, that fixed it. Now it waits too long in spots though. Let's make it 0.1 to 1. What the fuck? So it goes up into the air and then it does it directly? Why I never? So we go to the intro, we do the thing, we don't get to this thing. Is it because no one is actually... Let's trace our tell timer here. I think that's the problem, probably. Yes. So what we need to do is do this. Yes. Of course. Okay, just stop doing that. What a great tell it did there. It showed exactly where I wanted it to show. Perfect. It feels like it didn't really point in the right direction there. That's a good trick. That's a good trick, alright. Okay, that's hard mode. It does the tell the wrong way just to throw you off. If you fall for it, that's your problem. I mean, maybe we should do it the same way as we did it before, with the plus off down here. I don't see how that would cause such a big offset though. Oops. So we set the direction to 0 here. We do this 4 times. We base it on x, x, y, y. Draw it between them. We add a direction. Why do we have an I here? So next time is at 90 degrees, 180, 270. Makes sense. It looks correct. It smells correct. But why doesn't it taste correct? No, it uses degrees everywhere. But somehow it's like much less than 90 degrees there. Doesn't make sense. It takes a length and a direction, and then it pushes the pixel towards that, and there's one for X and one for Y. But it's the exact same thing I'm doing for the laser. So why it would differ is really weird. Doesn't make sense. Ah, look at this. I have Y and X. The wrong side. Classic. Classic. Such a classic mistake. Hey, look at that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. One thing I want is probably that it speeds up instead of going full speed from the start. Let's do that. I think that will feel better. So let's do laser direction speed equals 0. And let's go in here and do that. And let's do if that is less than that, then this plus that. Let's see how that works. Ah, classic error. I love a classic error. Sometimes I get a glass of wine and I put on a classic error, and I just I just enjoy it. Show me the moves. Show me the moves. It's time to show me the moves. Show me the moves. Yeah, that feels better. The collision of the lasers are still super whack. Do you have fixed update? Otherwise that will make the speed up different on low versus high FPS. We don't use delta. Oh. Bam, bam. I feel like it could rev up slower. Bum, bum. That didn't feel like it changed. Is it not updating anymore? Bum, ba bum bum. What the fuck? Oh, I'm not resetting it. That's probably why. Set it back to 0. No, I think we're good with the update stuff. Game Maker is based on steps anyways, so all logic is done done like this. So if the game slows down, it's gonna slow down the game, but that's just one of Game Maker's limitations. We can't really do much. We can't do much. It's what it is. You save that for fancy Unity. Yeah. Double music. Now it feels a bit too slow. That's way too slow. Now that we're actually seeing what we're doing. Let's try that. I need to fix the positioning of the emeralds as well. It's so funny how it hits. Okay. It does sound like a burn, the hit. Yeah, it does so much damage though. Let's see, what do we want to change? Maybe we can do a bit of niceties, like the laser, maybe it shakes when the laser starts, maybe it does a good sound. No, gonna leave that for again. It didn't do the nice shake. What the heck? It should do it. Let's trace. Let's trace. See if we get the issue. Or if we see it. It's doing it, but I don't see it. I don't see the shake at all. Why is that though? If we do a bunch of shake? That's so weird. Bum 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 bum. Hmm. Is the laser resetting it? No. Can it do that? Sets it at 0 here. Oh yeah. It should be plus equals. Man, really? Have I never noticed that? Let's just see. Maybe this totally ruins the shake. Then we'll have to retweak it. But such is the life of a tweaker. And I like to call myself a tweaker. Tukitaka, 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 tukitaka. Tweak, tweak. Let's see if this works. I think this should work, but it might make the game shakier as well. So we might have to go in and make it less shaky. Let's see. Oh, I lasered too much. The laser is kind of nice to have though. No, it's too hard. It's too easy to accidentally kill. Okay, there we go. Oh no, double music. That's something we need to fix. There we go. Kill a boss. Kill. Kill. Kill, kill a boss. What are we testing? Oh yeah, that it shakes when it spawns the laser. Now it doesn't do any shake, what the heck? You know what it could be though? Could be the things I changed on. Laser has nice momentum now. Yeah, I think it works pretty well. It's like a... Wait, so now that I'm dead, it's working? Like, now the shake is working again. Like, it shakes when it spawns those. That one doesn't, but the second one does. Or maybe the first one doesn't shake? Ugh. Let's see here. Yeah, when it goes into the ground, it should shake here. But it doesn't. Makes you think. Let's look at this again. Now neither of them did. Now they both did. Sometimes it shakes, sometimes it doesn't shake. Now it shakes. There and there. If I stand up, there it didn't shake. There it didn't shake. There it didn't shake. If I go super close like this, yeah. Yeah. Okay. So it's because the fall off is too harsh? I think that's the actual problem we're having. No, player alive isn't interfering, it's just the distance. Because I've been changing the fall off quite a bit. So I added this multiplier here, but it's probably too much. So let's change this to maybe 3. Maybe 2. Let's try that. I think that might be the problem that we're having. And I'm overthinking it. It's probably just that. So let's go back to setting this one to a nice number like 10. But yeah, now we pretty much have a prototype for the first attack there. It seems like it's once the hitbox is fixed, it's pretty nice, I think. Yeah, now it's much better distance, I think. Let's see here. Yeah. Shooty shoot, shooty shooty shoot. No, there it didn't do the shake. What the fuck? I'm not quite sure what's going on here. It seems really random. Like those didn't. Could it be that the plus here messes things up? It might actually, because since this isn't clamped, maybe that's what we need to do. No, let's do min, no, max. So now it can never make the shake less. Which makes sense. Maybe that's what we need to do. I feel like I have to look at this with a refreshed head. So let's see if this fixes it. If it doesn't, then I'll take a look at it some other time. I'm starting to get too tired to code. You know, sometimes you just get too tired to code. Or sign, not sure what you're doing. So what I'm doing is, this is how much it shakes, how much the camera shakes. And if the shake is based on distance to player, then the shake is added with the shake amount minus the distance times fall off. But distance times fall off can that be less than 0? I'm not sure. Like the beacon here seems to be working as it should be. Now it doesn't. If I approach it from the right side, it works. If I approach it from the left side, it works. I mean, it seems like it's working. I think I have to trace these numbers to really figure out what's going on here. Whoops, too much. Kill a man. Scoop-up-a-doo. Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, those are working. That is working. Those are working. If I stand over here, are things working? Yeah, those work. I'm bad at dodging far away. Too fast. Okay, so it seems like the shake is working now. So maybe that was the issue? Yeah, I think so. It looks like it. Bad jumper, yeah. It's embarrassing. Let's see if it works from the right side. Yeah. 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 Yeah, seems like clamping it fixed it. Good as new. Okay, well, I think we're pretty much done with the prototype version of the first. I mean, we're gonna do a bunch of nice animation and particles for that, which is gonna be tight as fuck. But now all the logic is there and it's working. You got a little tail, you got a nice laser animation, laser logic. It goes back and it does the next attack, and it's all a bunch of fun, you know. Yeah, it's really hard to dodge upwards because of the collision. But yeah, that's gonna need to be fixed. Hello, Adam. Yeah, if you want to, you can run together with the laser. Because who doesn't want to run with lasers? It's kind of like running with horses, you know. So that's one way to do it. But yeah, I think that's it for today. We did it, guys. Who would have thunk? Wanna see slow motion? Oh, so stupid. Well, see you guys next time. Thanks for hanging out. I'll kill the boss. Super easy boss. What a shit boss. What a shit boss.